Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our Arabic class. This is the second lesson, Book 2, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. Ad-Darsul Thani, Lesson 2. Hisham said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Then Bilal answered, Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. كيف حالك يا أخي? How are you, O my brother? Manila Akhu. Then Bilal said to Isham, Manila Akhu, that is, who is the brother? That is, please, brother, introduce yourself. So Hisham said, introducing himself, Ana Mohandisun Jadidun, I am the new engineer. Ismi Hishamun, my name is Isham. Ana min wilayat muttahida, I am from the United States. Bilal said, Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bik ya akhi. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bik ya akhi. You are highly welcome, O my brother. Ana masrurun biliqa'ik. I am very happy meeting you. Ana masrurun biliqa'ik. I am happy meeting you. So Bilal said to him, Ana zamiluka, I am your colleague. That is, we shall be together in this place. Ismi Bilal bun Hamidin. My name is Bilal, the son of Hamid. I'm in Washington, Anta ya Hisham. He said, Are you from Washington? Ho you Hisham. Then Hisham answered, saying, La, Ana lastu min Washington. I am not from Washington. Inni min New York. I am definitely from New York. That is from New York City. Then Bilal said, A Muslimu abuka ya Hisham? Is your father a Muslim, O you Hisham? Then he answered, saying, La, no. Huwa laysa bi Muslimin. He is not a Muslim. Bilal said, Wa ummuka? What of your mom? A Muslimatun hiya? Is she a Muslim? La, hiya laysat bi Muslimatin. No, she is not a Muslim. Bilal said, Alaka abna'i ya Isham. Do you have children? That is, do you have male children? That is, do you have sons? Then Hisham answered, Na'am li sittatu abna'in. I have 6 children. I have 6 male children. That is, I have 6 sons. Bilal said, Atullabuhum, are they students? That then Isham said, La hum laysu bitullabin. No, they are not students. Inna ba'duhum tujjarun. Some of them are businessmen. Wa ba'duhum mu'andisuna. And some of them are engineers. Bilal said, Alaka banatun. Do you have female children? That is, do you have daughters? Alaka banatun. Do you have daughters? Isham answering, Naam, yes. Li khamsu banatin. I have 5 female children. That is, I have 5 daughters. Bilal saying, Amutazawwijatuhunna. Are they married? That is, are the 5 daughters married? Then Hisham said, La, no. Hunna lasna bimutazawwijat. No, they are not married. Innahunna sigarun. They are kids. That is, they are young children. Innahunna sigarun. They are kids. They are children. Ba'duhunna fi madrasati ibtidaiya. Some of them are still in primary school. Wa ba'duhunna fi madrasati mutawassita. And some of them are in junior secondary school, that is in a middle school. Bilal said again, Alaka ikhwatun. Do you have brothers? Then Hisham answered, La, no. Laysa li ikhwatun. I don't have brothers. Innali thalathu akhawat. I definitely have 3 sisters. Then Bilal said, A Muslimatuhunna. Are they Muslims? Then Hisham said, Naam, yes. Hunna Muslimat. They are Muslims. Walhamdulillah, and glory, praise be to Allah. Tamarin, exercises. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. Answer the following questions. Then number 1. Min aina Hishamun? Min aina Hishamun? Where is Hisham from? So here you say, Hisham min wilayat muttahida. Hisham is from the United States. So here we say, Min ayyi madinati huwa? From which city is he from? So we know that is from the New York City. Huwa min New York is from New York. Okay. Kam uqtan lahu? How many sisters does he has? Then we definitely know he has only 3 sisters. So lahu thalathu akhawat. He has 3 sisters. Here we are asked to put this sign in front of the correct sentences and this sign in front of the incorrect sentences. هذه العلامة أمام جمل الصحيحة. Put this sign in front of the correct sentences. وهذه العلامة أمام الجمل التي ليست صحيحة. And this sign in front of the incorrect sentences. So here, Hisham means Washington. Hisham is from Washington. This is not correct. Hisham is from New York, definitely. So we put the cross sign, cancellation sign. Akhawatuhu Muslimat. His sisters are Muslims. Yes, this is correct. And here, Banatuhu lasna bimutazawwija. Banatuhu lasna bimutazawijat. That is, his daughters are not married. Yes, this is correct. Abunauhu tullabun. His sons, that is, his male children, are students. No, this is not true. Some of them are businessmen and some of them are engineers. So this is not true. Ummuhu laysat bi muslimatin. His mother is not a Muslimah. Yes, this is correct. His mother is not a Muslimah, definitely. Abuhu Muslimun. Abuhu Muslimun. His father is a Muslim. No, this is not correct. His father is not a Muslim. Ta'ammal Mayeli. Study the following. At this portion, the author of this book wants to introduce this laysa, that is this word of negation, to us. That is, how do we negate a statement? That is to say the statement is not so. For example, we say Hamidun, Talibun. Hamid is a student. This is a confirmation statement. So how do we negate this statement? We say Hamidun laysa bi talibin. That is, Hamid is not a student. Again, we have Hamidun talibun. Hamid is a student. So when we want to negate this particular statement, we say Hamidun laysa biqalibin. That is, Hamid is not a student. So this is the word negating this statement. So application of this laysa in this sentence brings about the negation. So the next one is Apulabu sigarun. Apulabu sigarun. That is, the students are kids. The students are children. So if we want to negate this, we say Apulabu laysu bisigarin. Atulabu laysu bisigarin. That is, the students are not kids. Atulabu laysu bisigarin. The students are not kids. Then I should tell you here that laysa, the word laysa, is the singular form of laysu, which is the plural, that is the jam'u. And laysa becomes plural when you apply wow to it. This is what we call the wa'ul jama'a. That is the wow that is indicating plural. For example, we have laysa. So if we should apply wow to this, we have laysaw. So this is laysaw. And we all know that the muddy wow usually like to come after a dhamma for flexibility, so that it will be fluent, it will be soft to pronounce. To say laysaw is more tough than to say laysu. So we make this to be perfect with the muddy we have here. Then it becomes laysu. Very soft and convenient for pronunciation. So that's why we have laysu as the plural. This wow is known to be the wa'ul jama'a. That is the wow that is indicating plurality. So this is how laysa becomes laysu when it comes to the plural form. So we say at-tullabu sigarun. The students are kids. Then we negate this statement by applying laysu, which is this, by saying at-tullabu laysu bisigarin. That is, the students are not kids. They are not children. Aminatu tabibatun. Amina is a medical doctor. So we say, so if we are to negate this statement, we say Aminatu laysat bi tabibatin. That is, Amina is not a medical doctor. Aminatu laysat bi tabibatin. That is, Amina is not a medical doctor. So here we apply ta to this laysa here for it to indicate the fact that we are talking about a female. So we have laysa initially. So we apply a sign to show that we are talking about a female this time around. So which is ta, the ta that has the sukun. So we have laysat. So it is laysat. So laysat, this star indicates the fact that we are talking about a lady, a female, something that belongs to the feminine gender. So we say Aminatu laysat biqabibatin. Aminatu laysat biqabibatin. Amina is not a medical doctor. That is that on that. Then we have Al-Fatayatu Mutazawwijat. That is, the ladies are married. Al-Fatayatu Mutazawwijat. The ladies are married. So if we are to negate this statement, we say al-fatayat lasna bimutazawijat. That is, the ladies are not married. And this time around, Laysa, which is this, has changed entirely. Laysa is changed entirely just because of the fact that we want to introduce this noun. This noun is indicating plurality in female. That is, the ladies are many, not one, not two. There are more than two, from three upward. So this is the noun that is indicating that we are talking about female and there are more than two. That is, they are from three upward. That is greater than or equals to three, or let's say greater than two. We want to, when we are talking about fi'l madi, that is the past tense, you can see laysa has changed entirely. Here it should be laysa plus the noun. This noun is known to be the noun niswa. It is the noun that is indicating the plurality in ladies, that is in female. So when we introduce noun to this place, it now becomes laysana. So laysana is tough for our pronunciation. So we just decide to do what? To make this a sukun. So we need to introduce sukun to this sin. Then it will now become lesna. Lesna. Two sukun meeting themselves. And in Arabic language, we don't allow the iltika osakinaini, that is the meeting of two sukun. We either delete one or we change it to something else, either fatah, kesra, or dhamma. So for this part that we have yaw here and it is arful illa, so it is weak. So for the fact that yaw is arful illa, so we can definitely delete it. Lasna, lasna. So the laysa becomes lasna because we need to introduce sukun to the sin, and having sukun on sin also with another sukun cause iltiqa sakineni, and definitely for that reason we must look for a way to eliminate meeting of two sukun. Then we make, then we erase that yaw because it is harf al-illa, that is a very weak letter. Waw, yaw, and alif are known to be harf al-illa in Arabic language. We explain that when we go further in our Nahu and Sarf lesson. So here we have anta kabirun, you are big, that is you are great, that is you are a big person. So here we have anta, then lasta, then bikabirin, that is we say anta lasta bikabirin, that is anta lasta bikabirin, you are not big. So lasta bikabirin, for the fact that we have anta, that ta at the end of this anta is what we introduce to this, just like we used to say darabta, the abta, and so on. So here, the same thing that happens here will also happen here. We have to use this ta, the ta ul makhatab we introduce here, that is the second person pronoun. So this is the second person pronoun that we use in this sentence. So we now introduce this to the laysa, so it becomes laysata. So, and definitely we want to have sukun on that sin for flexibility, for it to be fluent, to be easy for pronunciation. So if we should introduce the sukun to this place too, we have that is laysa. Then we have the ta that is indicating the second person, al-maqatab. So this is what we have. And for flexibility, laysata is very tough for pronunciation. So for flexibility, we need to change the fatha here to sukun. It becomes laysta. So it is difficult to pronounce something when two sukun met. And in Arabic language, we have to eradicate either one of these or make sure we change it to something else. So for the fact that ya is araf al-illa, then we erase it entirely. So we say lasta, lasta. So just as we did here in lastna, so we did here to lasta. This is what we call iltiqa usakineni. We have to change it. We don't want to be having two sukun meeting. It is a calamity in Arabic language. So if two sukun should meet, then we look for a way out, either eradicating one of them or changing one of them. We have it like that many in the Holy Quran. When times come when we should be explaining that deeply, we will be doing that in our Nahu and Sarfu subsequent lessons, inshallah. So this is what happened to this laysat becoming lasta. So we say anta lasta bikabirin. You are not a big person. You are not a great person. So here we have antum, that is plural of the second person. Antum jududun, you are new. Okay, here we have antum lastum bijududin, you are not new. So the same thing also happened. That is, we do the same thing we have done to lesa and lasta to this place too. This meme indicates plural here in verb when we are talking about second person plural. But this wow that we said indicating wow al-jama'a, that we said it is the wow indicating plurality here, this one is working for the third person, not the second person. This is the third person plural. Please get that clear. This wow al-jama'a is known to be the wow al-jama'a for third person plural. And this meme is for the second person plural, that is mukhatab here, and this is wa'ul jama'a for ghaib, that is those that are not here. But this one is talking about those that are here. That's why you said antum lastum bijududin, you are not new. That is you. If you say you to some people or to somebody, you mean is with you, is the second person, is the person you are talking to. But when you say at-tullabu laysu bisigarin, the students are not children, you mean the students are not children and they are not the second person, but they are the third person. They are not the person you are talking to here, but here you are really talking to them. So please get that for now. So let's move further. So we have anti faqiratu, that is you are poor as a lady. Anti faqiratu, you are poor. So the same thing, anti lasti bifaqirati, that is you are not poor, when we are to negate that statement. Here the same principle we apply to this also is applied here. So we say lasti bifaqirati, you are not poor. Here we have antunna mujtahidat, that is you these ladies are very hardworking. You these ladies are very hardworking. To negate this, we say antunna lastunna mujtahidat, that is you these ladies are not hardworking. You these ladies are not hardworking ladies. So that is that. This ta is the ta ul muqataba, that is the ta that is indicating the person you are talking to. This nun is indicating plurality in ladies, that is the second person ladies, that is you are talking to these ladies. Hope you get that. So that is that. Now this one, ana mudarrisun, I am a teacher. Ana mudarrisun, I am a teacher. To negate this statement, we say ana lastu bimudarrisin, I am not a teacher. Ana lastu bimudarrisin, I am not a teacher. So the same procedure also happen, because this is the ta that is indicating al-mutakallim, that is the first person pronoun. Okay, that is that. So we have nahanu tullab, we are students. Nahanu tullab, to negate this we say nahanu lasna bitullabin, we are not students. Nahanu lasna bitullabin, we are not students. So the same procedure, this na is for the plural al-mutakallim, that is the first person plural. The pronoun is indicating the first person plural. So we say lasna, nahanu lasna bitullabin, we are not students. Adkhil laysa ala jumal al-atiya, insert laysa to the following sentences. Adkhil laysa ala jumal al-atiya, apply laysa to the following sentences. Al-babu mughlaqun, the door is closed. So we say al-babu laysa bimughlaqin, that is the door is not closed. Here we have al-ma'u baridun, the water is cold. So we say al-ma'u laysa bibaridin, that is the water is not cold. Hishamun maridun, that is Hisham is sick. So we say Hishamun laysa bimaridin, that is Hisham is not sick. Abi na'imun, my father is sleeping. So we say Abi laysa bina'imin, my father is not sleeping. So here we have ad-darsu sa'uba, the lesson is difficult. So we say ad-darsu laysa sa'uba, we say ad-darsu laysa bi-sa'ubin, the lesson is not tough. Ad-darsu laysa bi-sa'ubin, the lesson is not difficult. Here we have al-masjidu qaribun, that is the mosque is near. So we have al-masjidu laysa biqaribin, that is the mosque is not near. And the last one we have at-tiflu jaw'an, the baby is hungry. At-tiflu jaw'an, the baby is hungry. So we say at-tiflu laysa bijaw'an, the baby is not hungry. At-tiflu laysa bijaw'an, the baby is not hungry. اقرأ المثالين, read the two examples. ثم أدخل ليس على جمل الآتية, then apply ليس to the following sentences. هو تاجر, he's a businessman. So we say هو ليس بتاجر, he is not a businessman. هو من اليابان, he is from Japan. So we say هو ليس من اليابان, he is not from Japan. Here we have as-sayyaratu jamilatun, the car is beautiful. So we say as-sayyaratu laysat bijamilatin, that is the car is not beautiful. Ana ganiyun, I am rich. So we say Ana lastu biganiyin. I am not rich. Anta fakirun. You are poor. So we say Anta lasta bifakirin. You are not poor. Hiya min al-Iraq. She is from Iraq. So we say here laysat min al-Iraq. She is not from Iraq. Here we say nahanu adhkiya'u. We are intelligent people. So we say nahanu lasna bi adhkiya'a. We are not intelligent people. Huwa azabun. He is single. That is not married. So we say huwa laysa bihazabin. He is not unmarried. That is, he is not single. Huwa laysa bihazabin. He is not single. That is, he is married. So here we have al-mudarrisuna fil fusul. The teachers are in the classes. So we say al-mudarrisuna laysu fil fusul. That is, the teachers are not in the classes. Anti Zakiyatu, you are intelligent lady. So we say Anti lasti bi Zakiyatin, you are not an intelligent lady. Here we have Antum Kibar. So you are big. That is, you are great. That is, you people are great. You people are big ones. So we say Antum lastum bi kibarin. That is, you people are not big people. Antum lastum bi kibarin. That is, you people are not big people. You people are not great people. At fil maktabati. That is, these female students are in the library. So we say at lasna fil maktabati. That is, at lasna fil maktabati. That is, the ladies are not in the library. At lasna fil maktabati. That is, the ladies are not in the library. Here we say Antunna Polibatu Judud. That is, you ladies are new students. So we say Antunna Lastunna Bipolibatu Jududin. That is, you ladies are not new students. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya bin nafi. Answer the following question by negation, that is, by negating the statements. Musta'amilan laysa, using laysa in your expressions. Here we have Amuandisu Abuka. Is your father an engineer? So we say La laysa abi muandisun. My father is not an engineer. Or laysa abi bimuandisin. My father is not an engineer. Amudarrisatu ummuka. Is your mother a teacher? La laysat ummi bimudarrisatin. My mother is not a teacher. The next one we have Atullabu ikhawatuk. Are your brothers students? So we say La ikhawati laysu bitullabin. My brothers are not students. Amumaridatu akhawatuk. Are your sisters nurses? So we say akhawati lasna bimumaridat. That is, my sisters are not nurses. The next one we have amudarrisu anta. Are you a teacher? So we say La lastu bimudarrisin. No, I am not a teacher. La Lastu bimudarrisin. No, I am not a teacher. So here we have ajududun antum. Are you new? So we say la lasna bijududin. No, we are not new. La lasna bijududin. We are not new. Ajadidatu sayyaratuka. Is your car a new one? So we say La laysat sayyarati jadidatun. My car is not a new car. Or we say La sayyarati laysat bijadidatin. My car is not a new car. يوجه المدرس إلى كل من الطلاب أسئلة يكون جوابها بالنفي ويرد عليها الطالب مستعملا لست نحو. The teacher is asking all the students questions which their answers should be in negation, and the students answering using laser. That is, the students are negating this question using laser. Example 1, we have I'm in America. Anta, are you from America? Then the student should say La lastu min America. I am not from America. Here, amutazawwiju anta. Are you married? Then the student should answer La lastu bimutazawwij. I am not married. Amarido anta. Are you sick? Then the student should answer La lastu bimaridin. I am not sick. Amo andiso anta. Are you an engineer? Then the student should answer La lastu bimuandisin. I am not an engineer. اقرأ المثال ثم أدخل إن على جمل الآتية. Read the example, then apply inna to the following sentences. لي ثلاث أخوات. I have 3 sisters. لي ثلاث أخوات. I have 3 sisters. So this one is telling us that originally, it should be this form. But for flexibility, we bring this forward, just as it is here. Li thalathu akhawat. That is, I have 3 sisters, but it should be from thalathu akhawatin li. That is, thalathu akhawatin li. That is, I have 3 sisters. But for flexibility makes us bring this forward. Inna li thalatha akhawat. Definitely I have 3 sisters. Inna li thalatha akhawat. Definitely I have 3 sisters. Asluhu inna thalatha akhawat li. And it is originally inna thalatha akhawatin li. And why the author is talking about the asli, that is the originality of this statement, that is, it should be, that is, the thalathu should be the first word in this sentence, just as it is here, is that when we want to apply inna, then we must use the fact that inna will make the mubtada fatah, and that is what we are experiencing here. That is, this should be fatah. That's why when we have it originally as it should be, we say inna thalatha akhawatin li, because inna will definitely make this one ismu inna, and it should be mansub. Ismu inna is always mansub with fatah. That's what we have learned in the first lesson, the previous lesson. So that is that in a nutshell, but we'll be talking about that later. في الفصل 5 طلاب جدد. That is, in the class we have 5 new students. So its originality should be 5 طلاب جدد في الفصل. So that's what we will apply inna to this time around. So we say inna 5 طلاب جدد في الفصل. That's how we will arrange this time around if we have to apply inna to this sentence. So we say inna 5 طلاب جدد في الفصل. Definitely there are 5 new students in the class. Lana mudarrisun jayyidun. That is, we have a good teacher. Lana mudarrisun jayyidun. We have a good teacher. So we say, so to apply inna to this statement, we say inna mudarrisa jayyidan lana. That is, we definitely have a good teacher. Inna lana mudarrisan jayyidan. That is, we have a good teacher. And this we have fi jaybi me'atu riyalin. In my pocket is 100 riyal. So we say inna miyata riyalin fi jaybi. Definitely there is 100 riyal in my pocket. Inna mi'ata riyalin fi jaybi. Definitely 100 riyal are there in my pocket. Fil ind anharu kathira. That is, in India there are many rivers. Inna anhara kathira fil ind. Inna anhara kathira fil ind. Definitely there are many rivers in India. So this one we have laka barqiyatu fi maktabil barid. That is, you have a mail in your inbox. You have a mail in your inbox. Inna laka barqiyata fi maktabil barid. Inna laka barqiyata fi maktabil barid. Inna laka barqiyata fi maktabil barid. That is, you definitely have a mail in your inbox. And the last one we have li alfu dollar fi masrif. Li alfu dollar fil masrif. That is, I have $1,000 in my bank. Li alfu dollar fi masrif. In li alfu dollar fil masrif, I have $1,000 in my bank. So we should apply inna to this. We say inna li alfa dollar fil masrif. I definitely have $1,000 in my bank. Al-kalimat al-jadida, new words. So we say liqa'u, that is meeting you, that is meeting. Jayyid, that is good. Jaybun, pockets, that is a pocket. Pockets. The plural form of jayb, is juyub, that is pockets. Naharu, a river. The plural form of river is nahar, that is rivers. Barqiya, that is a male. Barqiyat, that is males, plural form of barqiya. Masrif, masrifun, that is a bank. Masarif, banks. Maktabul barid, that is inbox, email. This is the end of lesson 2, book 2, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. Till we meet in the next class. Assalamu alaikum.